Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Wieso sagt er nichts? Testet, ob wir ihn hören und dann kommt nichts mehr. So, wir suchen Baupläne für eine Waffe.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Wieso tippst du so laut?
Sorry.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected.
Sorry, das war schon.
But
Ich brech dir gleich das Genick.
regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know. Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned to total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense. Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it? We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid.
Das hat gegen das Mikrofon gestoßen.
I
Was kannst du eigentlich?
Ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends.
Du kannst ruhig aufnehmen, während ich in demselben Zimmer bin. Ich bin ja still.
Don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends. What's on your mind?
Ja, schon.
Aber was ist das denn? Ein Schrumpfstrahl. Lauf mal diese. Wissenschaftswaffe ist einzige Waffe mit dem Effekt, die ebenso mächtig wie schräg sind. Sowohl der Schaden als auch der Effekt der Wissenschaftswaffe erhöht sich zusammen mit deinen Wissenschaftsfertigkeiten. Alles klar.
Aha! I see you from my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size. Whatever. On you may commence meeting them to a bone. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Wow, so viele interessante Sachen. Sekunde. Kann ich den Schrumpfstahl... Oh, geil. Oh, wie süß. Das Vieh heißt Bubble. Alles klar.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Schade, noch kleiner geht nicht. Na gut. Ich habe mein Bestes versucht. Damit bin ich hier jetzt auch fertig. Ladebildschirm, Ladebildschirm. Warum dauert der Ladebildschirm denn so lang? Lad mal schneller, lad mal eckiger, lad mal irgendwie. Ach, geht doch. Du hast Poster halten. Okay. Alles klar. Hauptauftrag. Kaufe, achso, 10.000. Mhm. Bringe die Wissenschaftswaffe der Gunbreaker an dich. Okay, zu Gunbreaker, zu Gunbreaker.
Your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Ja!
Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper. Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy. All SAM units travel fully as... Got stubborn stains. Leave them.
Okay, lassen wir es dabei. Auf jeden Fall haben wir jetzt einen neuen Begleiter. Dann würde ich sagen, kehren wir als erstes mal zu Gunbreaker zurück. Hier haben wir ja jetzt zurzeit die meisten Quests.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Oder? Ich suche Zoes Haus. Das haben wir noch. Finde 3 Bänder. Gunbreaker Krankenstation. Ja, würde ich sagen. Gehen wir mal. Tatsache, ich kann den jetzt auch noch mitnehmen. Ach, 2 Begleiter kann ich maximal mitnehmen. Scheiß auf Felix, der Typ ist mir obwohl, nee. Lassen wir erstmal so. Wir sind jetzt eh nur auf Quatschen aus. Da reichen die beiden ja erstmal. Autsch. Cool.
Rizzo Purple Berry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big, dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Oh god.
Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Okay. Wir haben immer noch nicht genug Knete. Könnte daran liegen, dass ich meine Waffen mal aufgerüstet habe.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Ach, interessiert mich nicht. So. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Waffe der Gunbreaker. Sprich mit in der Krankenstation. So.
I know she's in there, Mpuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? A mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. You...
Alles klar, wird gemacht. So. Dann haben wir als Quest noch das hier.
BNP, I can't believe it's not yours. It's unbelievable how good it is.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place. Routing through the backup relay has saved us a mess of trouble. Thanks to you, the auxiliary will handle the signal load when the primary's caught in the occlusion.
Okay. Was haben wir? Fernkampf, Dialog, Überzeugung. So. Was haben wir noch? Was ist die nächste Quest, die wir jetzt ausgewählt haben? Freie Passage können wir immer noch nicht. Oder haben wir jetzt genug Knete? Ne, 6000 haben wir. Da fehlt noch ein bisschen was. Es muss auch eine andere Möglichkeit geben. Hä? Habe ich die Quest wirklich gewechselt? Ein weiteres Protokoll von Hesson erwähnt Gladys Laden bei seiner Suche.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Hat die vielleicht eine Waffe zu verkaufen? Ist das die?
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's